Hey there, I just made a video with few different reasons why Zohran Mamdani is pretty bad for New York City. However, in this video I want to focus on his two policies that may literally collapse the New York City to its knees. So let's start from the first thing that actually is already having negative impact in California, and I'm referring to increasing the minimum wages to $30 an hour. The first issue with this idea is that you will definitely not decrease the cost of living. It will actually make the cost of living even higher for pretty much every New Yorker. So even the workers who will initially benefit from such an increase, they will also have to pay higher prices for groceries, for example, fast food restaurants and etc. And that's obviously because these businesses will have to increase their prices just to stay above the water, if you will. But the same policy will also have negative impact on the workers who don't even benefit from this increase. Yes, I'm referring to middle or upper middle class, to keep in mind, already pay ton in taxes. So in other words, socialism 101, basically take more money away from the middle class people and distribute it to the lower earners. The same kind of approach has proven to have drastic negative impact in California, where a lot of smaller businesses are forced to close because they simply cannot afford to pay this kind of wages, or if that's even an option, to increase the prices of every goods they sell, just to stay in business obviously. So no wonder a lot of businesses are moving out of state to places like Texas and etc. The second huge thing that Mr. Mamdani is promising in his campaign at least is to increase the taxes on top earning New Yorkers. Yes, technically those who are making $1 million a year or more. But don't be fooled now, this is increasing taxes on all of us. Whether you're making $20,000 a year, $50,000, $70,000 a year, or even over 100, actually all of us will pay for this tax increase, and here is why. Just think about it for 1 second. If this 2% tax hike will go to the effect, and that's mostly on small businesses, right? What do you think these businesses will do? And yes, I'm talking about the businesses like larger grocery stores, some fast food restaurants, big pizza places, or even laundromats. Well, they will have three options. Number one, because they already tired of this overtaxation anyway in New York City, they might just leave. But let's just be a little bit more optimistic and say that they're gonna stay. So now they are left with only two options. Number one, which is pretty much not likely, is to dodge the bullet and pretty much swallow the price of this tax increase on their own, which I really doubt that that's gonna happen, because they're working their butts off to actually keep these businesses open. So in my opinion, I don't think they're just gonna give it away. Now that leaves us with the second option, which is more probable, and that's increasing the prices of everything they sell, or basically services they provide. So whether we're shopping for groceries, we wanna go and eat something with our family, or even go to some medium-sized movie theater, or use some other services, at least potentially all these prices might increase in the near future. So the businesses are not gonna pay for this price hike, but we will. And yes, even if you make the lower income too, you will still feel the impact of it. Oh, by the way, wait, before I finish this video, I wanna show you something very important. So even though this tax increase will be only 2%, right? But if these business owners will want to keep the same amount of profit, they will have to increase the prices not by 2%, but by 4%, just to account for this tax hike like you see in this example. Come on, New York, vote the right way. I wanna live in the city which is prosperous, and not in the city which will start going on the downward spiral right after this election. Okay, this is it for this video. You might wanna check this video next. And as always, thank you for watching.